Hey everybody, what's going on? My name's Jake. I am from Louisville, Kentucky, which some people are surprised by because they always see me wearing shoes. But I am. I live in New York now. You check out the shoes. Are you sure? Oh, okay. I've lived in New York for a few years, and it used to be kind of weird going back home because it was such a culture shift. And then I realized so many people back in Kentucky just don't even know what's happening here in New York, and vice versa. I went on a date here in New York, a second date. Not to brag, just kind of. And I told her where I was from. I told her where I was from. She goes, "Oh wow, Kentucky. Do you have an accent?" You ever had a date go so well? Then in the middle of it, they're just like, well, "What does your voice sound like?" "Yeah, what was it?" "Hum a few bars for me, what was it?" Usually I save that information for the third date. She comes back to my apartment, she sees my banjos, my moonshine jugs, then she gets it. At the same time though, I went back home recently. I saw an old friend of mine from high school. I told him, "Hey, I'm in New York now, I'm doing stand-up." He goes, "Oh wow, stand-up. I met Jennifer Lawrence's dad once." Cool. I enjoy his work as well. I don't know where to go with this. I think we're on the same level industry-wise, but I guess, I don't know. So it's weird going back home, because there's some things that I was used to that I'm no longer used to. I was back in Kentucky, I was walking into a Kroger, which is what we call bodegas. And at the same time as me, there's a guy walking into the store. He's wearing flip-flops, and he has a .32 caliber pistol on his belt. Which I know Second Amendment is a tricky issue, especially during a comedy show. But I think one thing we can all agree on, arch support, right? Like, if you're gonna be a good guy with a gun, a brisk walk might be involved. Can we all agree it doesn't really inspire confidence to go, "Freeze!" and then you have to kick him off? Hello, we're a landlocked state, what are you doing? I don't understand it, frankly. And it's weird now more than usual, because like New York, I mean, the annoying thing that we're all talking about in New York, oh my god, PC, everything's gotta be PC, PC's destroying comedy, you can't go after anybody anymore. You know the annoying thing back in Kentucky? Nazis are back. At the same time, I have to go up in New York and I'm like, "Can I talk about this?" And then I go back home and I'm like, "You can't have that tattooed on your body. You can't do that." I thought we settled this issue like a while ago. Like as a planet, I thought we all got together. I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm worried. Anybody? I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried about Nazis. I'm just worried that you all seem to be worried. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know the thing about Nazis, right? You can hit them. You're totally allowed to hit them. You know that. They're Nazis. Literally no one is on their side. Okay, let's run a scenario. Like let's say you're driving in a car. And I know this is New York, but let's just pretend. You're driving in a car, you're going 80 in the 35. You blow right through a red light, you T-bone another car. So it's your fault. And the other guy gets out of that car, he's got a big swastika on one neck, Iron Eagle on the other. Legally, you can keep driving, it's fine. No jury will convict you, who cares? Doesn't matter if his baby's in the back seat, in a Mein Kampf car seat. It's a Nazi baby. Fuck that Nazi baby. Who cares? I don't know. I feel like I was coming to Kentucky, from Kentucky to New York. I was worried that I was going to be the dumb one. Has anything I've just said been intelligent?
Yes.
2 people, the rest of you, silence is also an answer. I'm getting the light. I gotta go. Thank you very much. I'm